Mental mistake number 8, focusing exclusively on winning, titles, the outcome of a competition, your record. Those are things we can't control, or we can't control directly. We want to focus on the things that are directly within our control. How we perform in matches. Go through our wrestling mindset match evaluation, where we talk about things like making sure you have the first move off the whistle on top and bottom, making sure you have several full shot attempts during the match, making sure the whole time you're staying positive, you're staying upbeat, confident body language, making sure you're stringing together several moves on bottom and on top, putting 2 or 3 takedowns together. That's all part of our match evaluation. Those are things that are directly within your control. Whether you win the match or lose the match, you could still do those things all the time. You could make sure you do those things in every single match. So we can't be focusing on things that are outside of our direct control. Winning, titles, records, doing that. When we focus on those things, sometimes we don't make enough attempts. If we're focusing exclusively on winning the match, we don't do the things necessary to win that match. We may not score enough points. We may not make enough attempts. We may try to do just enough, and then we fall short. We're just much more likely to wrestle conservative, hesitant, and just overall careful instead of getting after it. When I did a study on 600 wrestling matches in college, if you score 2 points in a match, you only have a 58% chance of winning. So don't just strive for that first takedown. If you could get only 5 points, your percentages go up to 80%. And if you could put 8 points on the board, you have a 93% chance of winning. 93% by putting 8 points on the board. So think about it. If you're focused on winning, you might not do enough to win the match. If you focus on scoring points, you'll probably do enough to take that match. And as a result, have a better record. Place higher in the tournament. So let's focus on the things we can control. Let's forget about the things we can't control. Outcome, wins, records, and titles are indirect control. Our immediate control is our effort, our attitude, and our aggressiveness. Let's put points on the board, and let's wrestle the best we can. Make sure you take a look at our individual wrestling program, our individual coaching program at WrestlingMindset.com. We're having some great changes done to the website coming up very soon. Make sure you stay with us. And our first conference call for our introductory program will be next week on May 7th, May 5th, which is a Tuesday. That will be our first conference call for our individual introductory program. Stay with us, WrestlingMindset.com.
And that's a wrap for today's podcast. I'm Gene Zanetti from Wrestling Mindset. Make sure you check out our website, WrestlingMindset.com. Get our ebook. Make sure you get that ebook. Great information. Represents some of the best information that we have. Lessons that we've learned from some of the top wrestlers in the world. Lessons that we've learned from our own experience and the best that research can provide. Get the ebook, WrestlingMindset.com. Also, as an individual, make sure you personally sign up for the one-on-one free mindset consultation. The one-on-one free mindset consultation. Make sure you fill out the form and do that as soon as possible. The best results always come from one-on-one individual attention, whether it's strength training, whether it's technique, or whether it's mindset. One-on-one individual attention is always the best. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you join us again for our next podcast. Mindset makes the difference. Have a great day.